Belle again from Disney and Free. Today I have some baby tips for you that are sure to make your trip a little smoother at Disney World. And okay, so let's just jump into this. The first one you want to do is you want to add waterproof diapers to your packing list. There's pools at all the resorts that have their own little special baby area with like squirt jets. I know Magic Kingdom and Epcot both have areas for babies. Magic Kingdom is called Donald's Boat. I think it's still there, even though they kind of rehauled whole Fantasyland. And then the one at Epcot is right on the bridge that goes straight to the World Showcase. It'll be on your right. You can't miss it. There's benches for the parents to sit so you can watch and supervise your baby. And it's a good time to take a break, relax a little bit. Your baby will get to cool off, and it's a pretty good time for everyone. So, second one is make sure you know exactly where all the baby care centers are in the parks. They're generally towards the front. Just ask any cast member, and they should lead you right to the place. They have places to sit for mothers to nurse their babies. They sell everything you could need for baby. They have changing tables. They have just nice, quiet places to sleep, you know, like to rest. Because I know babies at Disney World can be quite the challenge. And anything you need is there. They'll take care of you. They have registered nurses, first aid. If you get sick, if your baby gets sick, they can take care of you. Don't worry about it. Disney World has everything covered. Okay. Next thing I want to talk about with you is bringing your own baby food. For one thing, it'll save you a lot of money. Just pack a bag of like food with little jars in it and put them in your suitcase. That way you have enough for the whole week. If you need a refrigerator, most resorts have one in your room. If you don't have one, request it. The only ones that don't have one is the value resorts, and you can rent them for about, I think it's $60 for your stay, and that way you can keep baby's milk or whatever you need. It can stay cold and refrigerated and hygienic for you and your baby. And Disney World does sell the food for your baby, but it, of course, like I already said, it's more expensive. They don't have that many kinds to choose from like you would at home. If you have your own transportation, though, there are grocery stores near Disney World. I think there's a Kroger store about 2 miles away. So you can drive over there, get whatever you need for you and your family, and just stuff to know, right? Okay. So the next thing I want to talk about is called Rider Swap. It's a really cool feature. Disney added it a few years ago to help with families, specifically with younger children. Let's say there's a family of 4, the son, there's a baby, a son, and 2 parents. The little boy is about 10 years old. He wants to go on Rock and Roller Coaster. And so dad takes him on the roller coaster while mom stays and waits with baby. Now mom isn't happy about this because she doesn't want to miss out on Rock and Roller Coaster. I wouldn't. So the dad takes the son through the line, brings him to the front. They're about to get on the ride. He tells a cast member that he wants to do a rider swap. Okay, you'll get a little ticket or some sort of thing identifying you. Then dad and the son ride the ride. They have a great time. Then dad switches with mom. Now dad's watching the baby. Mom can go on the ride. You don't have to wait through the line again. Just tell them, show them your ticket or tell them you're doing a rider swap, and they'll lead you straight to the front of the line. It saves a lot of time. It's great for families just like this, and it's just, they invented it so everyone can have a good time, you know? Okay. Last thing I want to talk about is stroller rentals. I've seen so many families lugging these big strollers up and off the buses, into the parks, upstairs, down flights of stairs to their rooms, and it's a pain in the butt. So if you want to leave your own stroller at home, you don't have to pack it on the plane or anything like that, you can rent them for $10 a day at each of the parks. One thing, if you do rent a stroller, there's going to be like a couple hundred other strollers that look exactly like the ones you got. Make sure you have something to identify your stroller with. Maybe like tie a scarf around it, put a hat on it, make a sign that says, for example, Smith Family in big letters, so you can definitely identify the stroller from others. You don't want to have any mix-ups that can get pretty crazy. You don't want to end up stealing someone else's. So I hope those tips make your trip a little more smooth. I know baby can be a little challenging in a place that's already pretty challenging, but I know you guys are going to have a great time, and just try to relax a little bit, you know? This was Belle with Disney and Free, and I will see you guys next time.